thing, I think she loved in the camp. She loved it in the camping site because she saw a lot of things. It was open,
Yeah,
but if she stays at home, she's alone there.
yeah, right, right. So
Ah.
she is like stuck in the yeah house.
Uh-huh.
But when she went camping, uh,
Mhm.
there is there was all spaces opened.
Yes.
Yeah, without inner tent.
Ah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I think she felt freedom.
Okay.
uh,
All right. Yes. Then, anyways, yeah, maybe she wants to do it every weekend.
yeah, I'm really worried about the situation.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. Well, anyways, what are we gonna talk about today?
um, from Speak Your Mind textbook
Okay.
and corporal punishment.
Okay. A bit serious. Right. Okay. Now, first question is, how do you feel about corporal punishment?
Um, I feel uncomfortable when I
Okay.
imagine uh, imagine that uh, I hit my daughter with rod or stick. It is
Okay.
yeah. I feel really awful. I don't wanna imagine that kind of uh, condition. Okay,
Ah,
just it's
okay.
yeah really awful. I'm I totally oppose it. Corporal
Oh,
punishment. Mm.
okay. Well, have you ever experienced this when you were a kid?
Yes, I have.
Me
I
too.
are you too?
Yeah. With a
Ah,
hanger, with a belt, with a broomstick, with a slipper.
oh my
Yeah,
God.
my parents were so strict.
Mm, so if that poor.
Yeah. Yeah, so
uh,
what were you what did your parents do to you? Why did they punish you?
mm, my mother took me to the toilet with her, and
Okay.
hit me. She hit me with rod, and I was really crying out.
Oh,
It
okay.
was yeah, it was at dawn.
Do you remember what you did? Why did she punish you?
I don't remember at all. I
Oh.
just remember uh, the moment I got hit from my mother, but I don't know
Uh-huh.
why she was really upset like that,
Mhm.
and I have no idea what I did. So,
Okay.
hmm but
Well,
yeah,
mhm.
according to my parents, when I was kid, I made a lot of trouble,
Mhm.
and I didn't
Ah.
listen to my parents at all, and I was always insisting snacks
Uh-huh.
instead of a meal. Yeah,
Oh.
so I didn't like to have a meal,
Mhm.
and I just really like to eat only snacks. So my
Oh,
parents
okay.
got upset a lot,
Okay.
and
So they
I
punished you for that.
yeah, right. and I was well known as a troublemaker in
In your school.
not in the school, in the um, town, not town, in the
Oh,
not village. What should I call the place that I
uh,
used to live in?
in your hometown?
Yeah, it's hometown.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
Oh.
everybody said that uh, only your mother could raise me, and you were not going to marry someone who was from the same town.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
they were wrong. If
no, it
you're
was true because I
ah
married my wife, and my wife's hometown is the other city.
okay, you were right, but I got married.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I know a lot of people who were very who were like you when they were kids, but now that they're older and they have kids, they have grown to become a man, and they don't even think of hitting their children.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Especially for the the current generation,
Mhm.
we uh, our mind is changed a lot compared to the previous generation,
That's right.
and and because of the atmospheres regarding
Mhm.
uh, raising children,
Uh-huh.
and so we don't like to use corporal punishment.
Okay. Even if we experienced it, we don't
Right.
want to do it to our children.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Mm. Okay. Well, what is the opinion of the majority of Koreans regarding corporal punishment? Because
What
I think in the past, oh, go ahead, sorry.
uh, a majority?
Majority of Koreans.
Ma-
Koreans in general.
Majority? Do should I
Yes.
pronounce it majority or majority?
Um,
Majority.
I was used to pronouncing it majority.
Majority.
Yes, majority. Yes.
Uh, it means main thing. Majority.
Most.
Most.
Most Koreans. Yes.
Most Korean
Yes.
corporal punishment. Yeah, as I said, people who I think people who are in 20s or 30s, in their 20s or 30s,
Mhm.
could have uh, uh, no, I mean they oppose this corporal
Th-
punishment.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
But
they, yeah, I don't think they agree with doing corporal punishment to their children.
okay. But how about in the past? Uh, maybe in your grandparents' generation, did they were they used to doing corporal punishment?
Yeah, I think yeah, they used corporal punishment a lot, and they thought that uh, it was useful for children to be treated from them,
Ah,
because
okay.
yeah, it is um, if they hit their children with something,
Uh-huh.
it must have been very useful to raise
Mm,
their children for temporarily, I think. But they
right.
thought that this method uh, method was um, working.
Effective.
Yeah, working.
Uh-huh. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think in that generation it was effective, but as we move on with the next generations, it's not effective anymore. Like
Mm,
in this generation, you are not allowed to hit your students or anybody, right? In the
mm-hmm,
classroom, you're not allowed to hit the students. They're gonna sue you for
mm-hmm.
doing that.
Yeah,
Okay, all right. So I think, like you said earlier, everything is changing,
yeah, right.
and our behaviors are changing too.
Yeah, right. I think so.
Okay. All right. Well, oh, okay. We answered it already.
Mm-hmm.
Last question for today. Tell
All right.
me about advantages of corporal punishment.
Advantages.
Yes.
Yeah. I think the only one thing of uh, advantages of corporal punishment uh, um, is to uh, work for no.
Oh no, I think you're thinking of the disadvantage. Okay. But I can think of one advantage. You go first. What is
uh,
that advantage?
mm, it'll be a useful thing just for temporary.
Okay, all right.
For example, yeah, when some no, when a kid um, put something to
Mhm.
their mouth,
Uh-huh.
but something is not allowed to eat, and
Mm.
when we use corporal punishment, so the kid is not going to eat that thing for at the moment, but she doesn't know why I shouldn't put this one to my mouth,
Uh-huh.
and
Ah.
she might do the same thing in the next time.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Well, okay.
yeah.
I was about to say something, but it was a disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
Yes, okay. Well, anyways, thank you so much for today, Chase.
Yeah,
All right. I hope you can go to the open camping site again with your daughter.
yes.
She would love it.
When I have my
Yes.
day off again.
Okay then. Happy weekend and enjoy your day off.
All right. Thank you very much, Tracy.
Thank you. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Bye.